Alright guys, sorry I had a technical problem, but now we're here guys. Welcome to another SkyBloo simulation stream. SkyBloo here, aka Drew. We'll be flying in the Philly cheesesteak Saturday night event. We'll be coming from Cleveland. This is not the new Cleveland that came out, it's just something that came before it. It's a freeware. And we're going to Philadelphia. We're going to be using the ToLiSs 320neo and the Frontier Airlines livery is Frontier Flight 2262. It's more or less a quick flight, but you know how the traffic there can be. So, with that said, let's just go ahead and get started. We need to do the preliminary cockpit prep going to Philly. So, here we are. Let's go. Parking brake, engines, weather. This should be off. Down. So power on our 1 nav. Our 2 nav. Our 3 nav. 320 neo. Nav database current. Init request. While we do that, let's do a radio check. 12279. Check. Check. Let's get Cleveland Center 119.875. Cleveland ATIS is still online. 12785 is the ATIS.
0. Fuel cloud.
Alright, so let's check. Fuel, we're uplifting 5.7. Pax 179. Correct. APU fire test. Okay. Pack flow on. Recall. Doors. Check oxygen, hydraulics. Quantity, engine. Check the oil quantity. Status of the aircraft. Flap zero select, indicate disarm spoilers. Graphic cockpit pressurizing yellow ilic pump. Ilic pump off. Gen 1 to amber. Emergency equipment. Life jackets. Crash axe. Smoke goggles and hoods. Portable fire extinguishers. Oxygen mask. Flashlights. Escape ropes. Overhead rear circuit breaker panels. Turn up gauge to external walk around. With the nav lights 1. VR test. Formation Lima. Battery charge test. Engine 1 fire test. Engine 2 fire test. 2981 by the way, while we go down. Oh, I got a PDC, very nice. So, runway 6 right for departure, okay. Hey Basil, welcome to the SkyBloo simulation stream. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. Hope you're doing fine and swell. Alright, let me just fix something here. Looks like we're gonna get runway 6 right for departure. Slight tailwind, but that's fine. Oh, it's a headwind now. Okay. I guess the ATIS wasn't updated yet. We are at gate Alpha 12. Contact Cleveland ground for pushback clearance. So we do have to get there for clearance then. Or center, rather. Okay, parking gates and coordinates are going to be Alpha 12, 4124.8. 8150 and 3. Two. And it's climb via SID, so the top altitude will be 14,000. We'll set that now. 6 right, kids 1, WC. Then Philly's going to be 27 right via Bojid 3. From Enzu. From JST, I think that's Jonestown. Choose 7 right. The Philly 2. GC Yardley. Trenton, which is a base, it's a destination for Spirit. Secondary, I feel like, well, we'll see if they change the runway on us. 24 left. Just in case. This 24 left shortens the taxi time significantly. QNH 2981. Three 6087. Actually, yeah, we should have done that. Anyway, RadNav. Information Lima is current. That's all now. We know that now. Dryer VOR will be the USID. Direct. 45 minutes. Perf. Kids when RNAV departure. Is it a sharp turn? Not so much. So 800, 1,400, and NADP 2. 360. That's 7. So we do have to do this twice. One for 6 right, one for 2 for left, just in case. Start APU. Cockpit from ground. Confirm pushback plan. We're calling up the tug. Should be coming now. Then we got 2-4 left. No, not shift. And we'll also get that request. Start AP. Flex takeoff from 6 right, 143 and 43 and 46. 146, 48, there you go. Insert uplink. Oh, what's the flight number, by the way? The flight number is... ends in 2, so... let's make it distribute 2. These load settings. So the ZFWCG is actually 26.1 now. Sorry, we gotta do this again. Takeoff data request on 24 left, and then 1 on 6 right. Takeoff CG 26.6, that's pretty much correct. 6 right. Not in database. Ah, no, 06 right. And request. Today on SkyBloo food history, the cheese steak. Oh god. I think we'll be very busy enough to not well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see, Gab. We'll see. Thank you for stopping by. Good morning, by the way. We'll see. We'll see if we have the time to do that. Because I think it's just gonna be really busy, right, from the get-go. Okay, let's see here. 6 right is expected. Let's insert uplink. It's gonna be up 1.2. Prog KCLE-06 right. Pilot monitoring. Please check my work. I will do a PA. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, your crew speaking on behalf of the rest of the crew. Welcome aboard the Frontier Flight 2262 service from Cleveland Hopkins to Philadelphia. We'll be pushing back in about 5 minutes once our airborne wheel is up. The flight time is just about 58 minutes at 37,000 feet. Looking at the weather, we'll get some good tailwinds. We'll get there earlier than usual, otherwise it's going to be a smooth flight. We'll try to get the seatbelts off as early as possible. Continue to keep your seatbelts on for your safety and the safety of others. For now, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight. We'll get back to you as we get closer into the Philadelphia area. Once again, from the flight deck, aboard this Frontier Airlines flight, welcome aboard, y'all. Cabin crew, armed doors, cross-check. Okay, so, ground from cockpit, remove external power, roger, the chocks will also be removed. Okay, let's go ahead and do our instrumentation check. KH2981, FD's on, nav range 20, constrained speed, dashes, heading VS 14,000 set, VS dashes. The oxygen mask assumed, properly tested, PFD reading, climb blue, nav blue, 1FD2, blue 40 knots, 146 blue, 148 magenta, wings level. Altitude check is 800 feet on QNH 2981. No difference, 14,000 blue, heading and tracking 248. ND reading airspeed 0 present position, heading and tracking 248. VOR1 is hard tuned to the drier VOR. Landing elevation auto 40 feet, status of the aircraft normal. Departure briefing. First of all, we got a PDC. It's on the Kids 1 departure, Elwood City transition, climb via SID, squawking 2163, and departure frequency is 119.875. He's going to be doing the top down. He's going to be doing top down for us today. So, our briefing, we do have the chart 10-3 Delta 7 September 2018, effective 13 September, same charts, same charts. Cleveland Hopkins, Ohio, RNAV SID. MSA runway 06 left, 3100. The initial climb from 6 right is on heading 058 to intercept course 085 to Josh, then on track 142 to cross Kayla at or below 6,000. Look, it's there. Yeah, at or below 6,000. And then to Amet at or above 7,000. Track 170 to cross Kids at or above 9,000. Top altitude 14,000. From Kids on transition, which is Uzavi, and then to Elwood City, maintain 14,000. Expect filed altitude 10 minutes after departure. Fuel prediction is 19 minutes, 0.6 tons. Pilot flying briefing. We're parked here at Alpha 12. Pushback procedures, a call for push on to taxiway. Juliet facing west. Our expected taxi for runway 06 right it will most likely be Juliet 6 Lima, all the way to runway 6 right. Runway heading 058, takeoff with packs on, radar on. We have enough stop margin for our dry runway computation to abort the takeoff. If you encounter a problem on departure, we'll fly runway heading up to the MSA, get vectors back to 6 left. Otherwise, our EOSID will just be a left turn to dry VR, and we'll hold on the 234 radial left turn non-standard holdings. That's pretty much it. If it's line ASAP red, make a left downwind 06 left, commence emergency landing. So threats, single pod operation configure early as required, busy frequency because we're doing top-down controlling by the controller. Frontier Flight 2262 is the call sign. Without further ado, that completes the briefing. Cockpit preparation checklist, gear pins and covers, remove fuel quantity. It's 5,660 kilograms bound, seatbelts on 8 ears. Nav, Barraf, Kunish 2981 set, Kunish 2981 set, cockpit preparation checklist complete. Cleveland Center, hello, Frontier Flight 2262, Cleveland, information Lima, request push onto Juliet.
Frontier 2262, contact Cleveland, 119.87.
119.87, thanks. It's weird, because the... oh. Yeah, because the ATIS is done by this guy, this Colton guy. Cleveland Center, hello, Frontier Flight 2262 at Cleveland, information Lima, request push onto Juliet.
Frontier Flight 2262, Cleveland Center, push onto Juliet is approved, face west, and I gave you 6 right, but I know the ATIS still says 24 left. It's going to be your choice. The wind is 350 at 7.
Frontier Flight 2262, we will take 24 left.
Very good. Expect 24 left departure.
Thanks. Okay,
1244 on the ground in Detroit. We got the
activate secondary.
we got the weather report ready.
Okay, 24 left, so now just a quick rebriefing. Kids 1 via Caden, Liam, and Gia. We will change the uplink takeoff data received. It's going to be 24 left, flex takeoff, insert uplink, and presto, that's magic. It may look like a sharp turn, so what we will do is 1,600 reduction, acceleration will be 3,800. Okay, there we go. Beacon light on, wing light on, windows closed, thrust levers idle, parking brake on. 4-star checklist, parking brake on, takeoff speeds and thrust, V1143, VR146, V2148, flex 73, windows closed, beacon on, 4-star checklist complete. Graphic output clear for push, facing west on Juliet. We'll just do a 45 degree, no need to prolong this. So we'll start the engines immediately because the CFM leaps take a long time to start. Mix release, ready for push. Gab, yeah, you can. It's available on the latest versions of the 319, 320, 321, and the A3400. Sorry, A3400. Wow, that's a new plane. A340-600. Okay, let's start engine 2. No amber crosses. Bleed air right side. Engine 2. Master switch on. Yeah, so there are many variables that you can do with the uplink takeoff data. So here's the thing. So the first thing I did was like, because the ATIS said 24 left, and then the clearance said 6 right. I got the performance numbers for both runways, and you know, so just in case we can switch, all I have to do is just insert the uplink. Pretty nifty, isn't it? Pretty nifty. And very convenient as well. That's the most important part. Okay, so this is not the... So there is a better Cleveland freeware scenery that came out. I just had trouble installing it, so I'm back to using this. It's also a very well-made freeware, this one. This older one that I'm using. I know, right? It's very convenient for last-minute runway switches.
Are we able to amend our cruising altitude to 330 for guidance? Delta 2070, no. You must go to 370. Delta 2070, amend altitude, climate Danville, 330. 330, thanks, Delta 2070.
Yeah, let's just push 45 degrees out.
United 1647.
Engine 2 avail, no ever crosses bleeder left side, engine 1 master switch on. Brake set.
25 to 42 for
And let's get the sterile cockpit on. Side stick cam.
Quebec, runway 24 right at the lakefront. Clear to land. Lakefront wind 030. I must have stepped on somebody. North 7, Juliet, Quebec, runway 24 right at lakefront. Clear to land. Lakefront wind 030 at 4.
Zero land 24 right 7 Juliet, Quebec, thank you.
Yeah, we're not at idle, really?
United 1244
There we go.
heavy. RNAV.
It takes a while for these things to start up.
Takeoff, Detroit wind 270.
Like, seriously?
21 right, clear for takeoff. United 1244 heavy. Delta 2070 delete speed restrictions. Speed restriction 2070.
Start current engine will selector norm. Keep read off. NTS not required. AP master off. Valve monitoring flow. Arm spoilers. Reset rudder trim. Flaps 1. And the trim will be 28.9. Hold on. And the clear descent cancel on the left side. Room status, room status. 8.9. That doesn't look. Now 1.2 up is 26, so we do have to modify this one. That looks a bit off. CG's 26.6. See ya. Yeah, CG's 26.6. That looks better now. Okay, good thing we caught that. Cancels pins are received after start checklist NTIS off, VCAM status. Check pitch trim 26.6% rudder trim neutral after start check is complete. Entry flight 2262, request taxi. Ow. I think I stepped on someone or someone stepped on me, I'm not too sure. Frontier flight 2262, request taxi. I might have stepped on someone.
Frontier flight 2262, sorry, keep you waiting. Runway 24 left, taxi at Juliet. Juliet 6, Lima 7.
No problem. 2 left via Juliet, Juliet 6, Lima 7. Frontier flight 2262. Left side, clear right side. I thought I stepped on someone. I thought I didn't mean to come off as impatient there. If that's what it sounded like. Yeah, because like I heard like someone transmitting.
Pushback, we will have control Delta 29N75.
Alright, flight control check.
Delta 2975, Cleveland.
Full up. Full down, neutral. Full left. Full right, neutral better. Full left. Full right, neutral. Pilot monitoring. Flight control check.
Ready to push back, I starting Alpha 27.
Brakes check. Pressure 0.
Delta
Takeoff confirmation
975,
briefing.
the ramp is
Runway
uncontrolled.
24 left for departure.
So
Kids
push
1
at your own
departure 14,000 initially, and the squawking 2163 check. Taxi checklist flight control checked. Check flap setting config 1 plus F. Config 1 plus F. Radar predicted wind shear on and auto engine selector norm EK memo. Takeoff no blue. Taxi check is complete. So Juliet 6.
Cleveland Central, Quebec, left on Bravo, holding short.
I wonder if this is updated.
Bravo. Good signature.
This is
7 Juliet,
Lima
cross
7.
runway 24 left, taxi
That
departure
doesn't.
at this frequency. Have a good night.
That does not exist now.
Well, thank you much, Central.
Okay, so we have to
Yeah, 1244.
manually
heavy
taxi.
contact
We
on
gotta go
19
here and
level
then there.
410. Cleared direct Chardon VOR Charlie X-ray Romeo. United 1244 heavy up to flight level 410
Or
Charlie X-ray Romeo.
I don't know. We
Cleveland
can.
Center, Southwest 6373.
I don't know. We can just make a U-turn.
3 go.
Cleveland Center, we're ready to pick up IFR over to Pittsburgh, ready to copy as filed with information in Lima.
This layout is outdated, unfortunately.
Southwest 6373 Cleveland Center cleared to the Pittsburgh International Airport via
That's actually Juliet 5.
1 departure. Kids
Side,
transition.
right side.
Direct Cuda. Jesse 4 arrival. Climb via SID. Squawk 5270.
Cleveland, or cleared to the Pittsburgh International Airport as filed. Climb via the SID, squawk 5270.
Southwest 6373 Beck is correct. Cleveland, wind is across runway. Departure runway, your choice. Cleveland winds 350 at 7. Call for taxi.
Departure runway, my choice, and we have the winds and call for taxi, Southwest 6373, thanks.
Frontier Flight 2262, runway 24 left at Cleveland, cleared for takeoff. Wind 350 at 7.
24 left, clear for takeoff. Frontier flight 2262.
United
Your seats for
1244,
takeoff.
speed restrictions.
TA.
Our speed,
We'll do TA because there's a parallel runway. 24 left confirmed. 24 left confirmed. The approach is clear. The runway looks also clear. Lineup checklist. Takeoff runway 24 left full length. 24 left full length. TCAS TA only. Packs 1 and 2. All lineup checklist complete. Rolling takeoff. Stabilize takeoff. Manflex 73 SRS runway auto thrust blue check. It's all set. Hundred knots check.
Delta 20.
V1 rotate.
Converting River Center 125.42.
Positive climb gear up. Go. Nav. Check.
Over to the Cleveland Center, 25142, Delta 2070.
Southwest 1651, contact Burning River Center 125.42.
Just climb bottom thrust.
Southwest 1651, contact Cleveland Center 125.42.
25.42 for 1651.
Frontier Flight 2262, Cleveland Center radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Movement to level 370, Frontier Flight 2262. $37,000 set. I'll pull. Open climb, I'll blue 37,000 blue check.
Delta 2480, Cleveland Center.
Speed flap 0, speed check. Flap 0, disarm spoilers. TR. Yeah, 2-4 left was so much faster. Good thing we didn't do 6 right or anything. Fine.
Cleveland Center, good evening, Delta 488, taxiing by your altitude.
Delta 2480, Cleveland Center. Runway 21 right, taxi via Juliet, Papa, cross runway 27 right.
Taxi to runway 21 right, Juliet Papa, crossing runway 27 right, Delta 2480.
Passing 10,000, autopilot 1 on, landing lights retract, wing lights off, seatbelts off. Secondary, clear red, nav read prog. Optimal level 364 max level 390, GPS primary, XC high check. First, Boded 3 RNAV arrival. There is no. It doesn't say the altitude. There are no altitude restrictions that we know of there in Philadelphia. Just the Class B airspace, we know that.
Cleveland Center, United 1244, requesting flight level 350.
Which is 20 miles, Philadelphia, kind of like 6,000 and stuff. 20 miles northwest. So, based off of that, we have to aim to be like 8,000 at Bunts.
Cleveland Center, FedEx 231, radio check.
Or something.
1244, say your request again, please.
Requesting flight level 360.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be 8,000 Bunts.
At altitude 35 or 37, your choice.
Yeah, meant to say 350. We'll take that.
1244, maintain flight level 350. 587, Indianapolis Center closed, frequency change approved to
0.
Unicom, Allegiant 587, we'll see you.
1647 to set up maintain, flighable 250.
Down to flighable 250, United 1647.
128.
Cleveland Center, good evening. FedEx 231 Heavy, 32 miles to the south of Hockey.
FedEx 231, Cleveland Center, squawk 5745.
All right, looking good. So now I guess I'm
745, FedEx
curious
231
about the
Heavy.
Philly cheesesteak and the history, as Gab suggested. So why don't we research about the Philadelphia cheesesteak? But all I see are recipes, though. So why don't we see history? The history of the cheesesteak, per charlies.com. It's a blog. Who invented the original cheesesteak? The original cheesesteak, passing transition altitude, pole standard, set cross check, passing level 183, now. Check, no difference. By the way, Person from Cockpit, our arrival time will be 4 minutes past the next hour. And we're expecting a smooth ride all the way. Just thank you. Okay, so we're letting the cabin crew know they can do their service and schedule the breaks. All right, so Pat and Harry Olivieri. Two, three. Okay, so. Who invented the cheesesteak? So damn loud. So who invented the cheesesteaks? My brothers called Pat and Harry Olivieri, who ran a hot dog stand. It's a hot dog stand, mind you, near South Philadelphia's Italian Market. So it's kind of Italian in origin. Legend has it in the 1930s, the brothers wanted to offer new sandwiches. The new item was grilled beef and onions in a toasted roll. The OG sandwich didn't actually have cheese, so it was just beef and onions. Once the sandwich gained popularity, a manager at the Olivieri's Ridge Avenue added provolone to the sandwich, and so the cheesesteak was born.
Delta 2070 approved, we'll be on your back.
Cheesesteaks caught on like wildfire, and in the 1960s, Gino's, a restaurant in Philadelphia, opened directly across the street from Pat's. They've been in friendly competition ever since. Philadelphia see new restaurants that offer unique twists on cheesesteak. John's Roast Pork Cheesesteak, roast pork sandwiches, chicken cutlets, to Max's Steaks in North Philadelphia, where you can get a cheesesteak as long as your arm. So we're talking like, we're talking 2 rulers, I don't know, maybe 3 rulers. So kind of like 24 to 36 inch cheesesteaks. How do you make a cheesesteak? I'll throw to Fran. Cheesesteaks have evolved over time to incorporate new ingredients and flavors. Chicken cheesesteaks have become a staple item of many restaurants. It is clear when chicken was introduced as a variation.
12002,
Pizza cheesesteaks. Classic flavors of grilled sirloin steak and provolone marinara sauce. Bruh. Chicken cheesesteaks come in lots of varieties too, from the classic Philly style to spicy buffalo blue cheese. Green peppers are a staple in many steak. Meat lovers might find hot cherry peppers or banana peppers as garnish or cooked into their steak. The roll. Many Philly restaurants swear by Amoroso's hearth-baked rolls for their cheesesteaks. Operating in Philadelphia since 1915, and has sold their rolls across the United States. Amoroso's rolls are famous for their crunchy, firm exterior with soft bread inside, perfect for keeping the cheesesteak intact. And then there's hoagie style. What is hoagie style?
Southwest 1651, we're Mach 7.
Cheesesteak hoagies contain the classic cheesesteak ingredients on a toasted roll, but with the cold toppings added on top. So lettuce and tomato. Wow. Have cheesesteaks changed over time?
On frequency, we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Grilled bell peppers and mushrooms to round out the flavor. The Pat's original recipe used provolone cheese. But in the 1950s, Pat's transitioned to use Cheez Whiz. Because millions of parents use it for their kids' lunches. It was fast. Where does Charlie's cheesesteaks fit in? Let's see. He wanted to bring cheesesteak flavors back to Ohio, where he's attending college. Charlie founded Charlie's Steakery in a small restaurant just off the Ohio State University campus. Charlie's cheesesteaks are expanded to the mall food courts. What does the future hold? So, okay, my takeaway is that from provolone they used Cheez Whiz, which is, I believe, that makes the Philly cheesesteak cheaper nowadays, rather than using provolone, which is actually pretty good.
379, descend to maintain 16,000 to the Buffalo altimeter 2.84.
Descend to maintain 6,000, and just to let you know, I ran into problems with takeoff. The FMS is not agreeing with the autopilot. Just exceeded flight level 290 all on its own. So I have some issues with the aircraft.
Okay, at 370, I don't have anybody else in that area, so whatever maneuvering you need to do is fine.
Yeah,
actually, hold on.
Aircraft are usually a lot better than this, but okay. We'll start going down to 160. Air Canada 379.
1-2000. Make it 1-2000 instead. Just for planning purposes. So, our top of descent is going to be 1833. We can start preparing for it at 1818, which is 2 minutes from now.
Flight level 410, if able.
Sure, my Golf, unfortunately, the direction of flight ID2 at, flight level 400 or flight level 430.
Just realized that. Flight level 430 worked fine.
Sure, my Golf, climb and maintain flight level 430.
430, 450, my Golf.
Bunts at 1-2000 is pretty fine, I guess.
Level 2053 has information. Mike taking the Calvin to departure, ready to taxi.
The 2053, what runway were you given?
You were given a 22 left.
2053, runway 22 left, taxi via Kilo, Yankee 10, cross runway 27, right?
Actually, you know what? Maybe make it at 1-5000. Buns at 1-5000. Buns.
Kilo, Yankee 10, and cross 27 right for a 2058.
Buns used to be level 190, so I think that's a good compromise. Our top of descent now, then, is 1835. So 3 minutes after, we can prepare for the arrival.
Center Southwest 805, descend above discretion, maintain flight level 240.
You guys block each other?
PD down to 240 for United 805.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 6373, ready for taxi and on taxiway Juliet. The 6373, what runway do you want? 06 for right. 6373, runway 6 right, taxi via Lima. Taxi via Lima to 06 for right, Southwest 6373.
At Kofax, then that's...
Canada 379, Toronto Center closed, frequency change approved, have a good night.
At Kofax, we need to,
It'll be able to make it down. Thanks a lot, Air Canada 379.
to change over to New York Center.
1244 back with you.
1244, welcome back.
I think that's the aircraft ahead of me. He might be going to Philly as well. I'll see. Yeah, Kofax is the changeover from Cleveland to New York Center. We'll level off first, and then we can prepare for the arrival.
Cleveland Centre, Scandinavian 8073 with you, flight level 300,
334.
inbound Toronto.
Scandinavian 8073, Cleveland Center Rudder.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and put that because it's already there. 2983. So our gate is Echo 4.
Departure Delta 248. To 2480, Cleveland Center, runway 21 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, 21 right, Delta 2480.
How's it gonna go? I think we'll be level with this dude. This GAT 370.
With 1651 to set a maintain, valuable 250.
250 for 1651.
So a peculiar thing about this, if you set this to auto, you won't see the traffic. If you set this to on, then you see the traffic. Mach alt star. Let's put this to below now.
Delta 2053, sure to TT
Alt
left.
cruise.
2053, runway 2 left, cleared for takeoff.
To left, clear for takeoff, 2053.
Alright, I'll go ahead and prepare for the arrival. So Mach alt cruise nav, AP11 152 out thrust level 370, next waypoint is Jonestown VOR with Cleveland Center 119.87. New York controls and comms. Listen to the ATIS. And comm.
Cleveland Center, Delta 2070 back with you.
Delta 2070, welcome back. Flight 2262 to set a maintain, valuable 250.
So to maintain level 250 Fender flight 2262. 25,000 set, VS 2600
2480
set,
radar contact, climb and maintain, audible 370.
2600 blue, all blue.
I'm maintaining plan out 370 at Lieutenant.
The 2327 Cleveland Center, radar contact.
Delta 2053 is passing 3,000 for 7,000.
Delta 2350, correction, Delta 2053, radar contact, climb and maintain, audible 34 show.
Formation Lima.
Up to 340, 2053.
Delta 2070, connect Boston Center 123.7.
It was even earlier than usual, holy crap.
375, Delta 2070, thanks.
Jonestown, Maroy, Koufax, Lamont, Harrisburg, Boone, Lancaster, Trag, Bunts, School, Bojet, Highfall, Erie, Fierce.
805, descend to be other Top Gun to arrival, Metro altimeter 2983.
2983 descend via the Top Gun
NZ,
to arrival for
Martin,
Canadian 8073, descend and maintain
Gel
17,000,
227 right.
Buffalo altimeter 2984.
17,02984, 8073. Many thanks.
Okay, 1244, same Mach number.
Mach decimal 85.
You're 2262 with the transition, maintain 280 knots or greater.
on transition, maintain 280 knots or greater, Frontier Flight 2262.
Unit 1244 to set a maintain, audible 250 with the transition, maintain 280 knots.
50 and 280 in the transition.
I put 290, so that's good. Okay, temperature's 24. They said the winds are calm, so why don't we just put a slight tailwind. 270 at
Delta 2053,
2.
we just collect Cleveland, so my Airbus autopilot will stop being smart.
What?
Delta 2053, Shagan.
Let's look at it, if possible, if we could go direct Charlie, Lima, Victor, India, November, so my Airbus autopilot can stop being smart.
What?
2053 approved as requested.
It's requested 2053.
Landing perf, reset. So, fuel 0.6. $65.7 will be our landing, correct? The wind, we'll just add a slight tailwind there. Just it's calm anyway. Compute. Oh wait, temperature's 24. QNH is 2983. That's about 1010. There we go. Okay, so 7 right. I can see us getting off at Kilo 4. If we not to burn the brakes or anything, but yeah, baby.
1651, contact New York
1,550.
25.32.
Medium auto brakes.
1651.
Traffic
Thank
full.
you.
For prediction, got 40 minutes. We have enough. Copy active. We'll do 2-6. It's a visual, but we can use the ILS for a backup.
Flight 2262, contact New York 120.02.
120.02, Frontier Flight 2262, see it. Okay, ILS 26, it is 299. Let me just take a CR break.
American 801, contact Washington Center 133.72, you have a good one. American 801, contact Washington Center 133.72, you have a good one.
New York Center, hello, Frontier Flight 2262, level 315, descending level 250.
Flight 2262, New York, hello, welcome on board. Plus 1651, cross Harrisburg, out of maintain flight level 190.
New York Center, Southwest 1651 with you, flight level 250.
Southwest 1651, New York Center, hello, cross Harrisburg, out of maintain flight level 190.
Cross Harrisburg at 190, 1651.
Do we have to, you know what? Why don't we adopt that as well? Okay. Still settle descent, all blue level 250, blue check. I don't know who the guy in front of me is, but if he's going to be asked to cross Harrisburg at level 190, then I guess we should comply with that as well. Eventually, we need to comply with that as well.
Flight 2262, cross Harrisburg, out of maintain flight level 190.
Cross Harrisburg, out of maintain level 190, Frontier Flight 2262.
Southwest 2842, contact Washington Center 133.72, you have a great flight.
133.72, Southwest 2842, have a good one.
Wait, did we...
Southwest 1651, little shortcut, clear direct Lancaster.
We haven't done a briefing yet. Okay. So information Lima is current 27 right will be our planned. Chart 11-6, 26 November 21, effective 2 December, Philadelphia International, Pennsylvania, same charts, same charts. Frequencies is published. MSA Woodstown, VOR 2600. 1 speed brakes. Oh, sorry, that's the ILS. Sorry, Boja 3 on arrival. 10-2, 17 Feb 23, effective 23rd Feb. Same charts, same charts. Frequencies as published, and condition level 180. MSA 09 left 2600. So route is Jonestown, Roy, Colfax, Lomond. Harrisburg at level 190.
1244 New York, hello, cross Harrisburg, out of maintain flight level 190.
Harrisburg at 190, United 1244.
That's the cell descent, all blue. 190 blue.
To maintain 13,000 to Harrisburg, altimeter 2980.
It seems they're going to be getting 13,000 as well.
13,000 by Lancaster for Southwest 1651.
Checking speed brakes. Harrisburg, we got level 190. Boone. Lancaster, we'll expect 13,000. Trag to holding area bunts. 27 transition is from school to Bojid. To High-FIL, Airy, Paris, and then on track 085. Heading 085, expect radar vectors to final approach course. We're expecting the ILS 27 right. 11-8, 26 November 21, Vector 2 December, same charts. Frequencies is published, localizer, India Papa Delta Papa. Frequencies are published pretty much. MSA was 10 VR 2600. The farthest IAF will be from Enzu. So if we come from Enzu, course 268 at or above 3000 to Martin, join the final approach course 268 or localizer, whichever comes first. At 3000 to be 2100 Jalto and descend on 3-degree glide slope down to minimums of 211. Sidestep is also maybe a possibility.
2262 cross Lancaster to maintain 1313,000 to Harrisburg altimeter 2980.
Cross Lancaster and maintain 13,000. Frontier flight 2262. Pappy left side and miles there if we don't see the airport or the runway environment in sight. Mr. Approach is climbing to 1,500 and then a climbing right turn to 3,000 inbound on Medina, radial 115 to Medina and hold on the 234 radial standard right turn holding, so it's going to be like a parallel entry. Extra fuel is 1.3 tons or 38 minutes. Okay, pilot flying briefing. We'll be doing a fully managed approach. To runway 27 right, we'll try and do another raw data approach. 1,000 feet, VAP config full stabilized, and if we can auto thrust off by then. Chart 10-9 alpha, airport info chart. Runway 27 right, Pappy left 3 degrees, chart 10-9. 14 April 23, effective turning April, same charts. 27 right, runway heading 267, medium water brakes, max reverse, expect to vacate at Kilo 4, if not Kilo 5. And we're expecting a terminal echo via either Kilo 3 or Kilo 2 at spot 9 or 10, respectively. Or maybe it's Juliet all the way. Via, it could be Quebec, Romeo, Tango Alpha, Victor, and Juliet to the ramp.
Request step away, 5 minutes, please.
Growing's 989, no worries, let me know when you're back.
Will do.
Alt star, so we got across Lancaster at 13,000, we're still a bit far for that. Alt. About 20 miles to Lancaster, that's when we start descending again. Okay, so threats, parallel and converging runway operation. We'll do TA only on arrival. This is visually separate as required. It's a busy frequency. You're going to call signs Frontier Flight 2262 and single pod operations configure early as required. That's it. That's our arrival briefing. Do PA. Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, crew speaking on behalf of the rest of the crew. As you may have felt, we have started our very initial descent down to Philadelphia. But,
Southwest 1651 cross bunts at a maintain 8,000.
Bunts at 8,000. That's what I did.
8,000 by bunts, 1651.
American 1545 contact Cleveland Center now 1.
We'll be arriving in Philadelphia about 5 minutes past the next hour, which is about 30 minutes from now. Weather information in Philadelphia is looking pretty good. Very calm winds. It's so warm. About 75 degrees. Partly cloudy skies. Should be no problem for us. Regardless, we'll take you guys down safely and smoothly. Again, we'd like to thank you for choosing Frontier Airlines as your airline of choice. Whether you're transiting through your final destination is Philadelphia, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey, and to hope to see you again another Frontier Airlines flight. But until then, we'll see ya. Cam crew for the Can Farrell, please. Thank you. Okay, my control speed, brake mid blue, alt nav, AP1 FT2, auto thrust level 190 to be 13,000 at Lancaster.
1244 cross Lancaster to maintain 1313,000.
With New York Center on 120.025.
Lancaster master at...
My controls, your comms.
Flight 2262, descend and maintain 8,000, then maintain 250 knots.
Okay, descend and maintain 8,000 now, and then maintain 250 knots, Frontier Flight 2262. Like... VS minus 800. Set 8,000 set. VS minus 800 blue, all blue, level 080 blue. Check. Actually, yeah, let's just do managed descent for now. If we're being compliant at Lancaster, but from Lancaster we gotta descend and maintain 8,000 quick. Passing transition level, set QNH 29083. Set cross check, passing 17,500. Now check, no difference. It's gonna be a good night, but tonight's gonna be a good night. He said this to maintain 8,000, then 250 knots. That's what he said. So this is how I understand it. At 8,000. There you go. We're doing good.
Southwest 1651, contact Philly approach now 128.4. You have a good one.
Full speed.
128.4 for Southwest 1651. Thank you.
Just minus 1,000.
Fair wings 989, contact Cleveland Center now 125.42. You have a good one.
For Cleveland Center, 2542 for Spear Wings, 99. Thank you. See ya.
Good evening, New York Center. JetBlue 1477 Heavy checking in. 360.
JetBlue 1477, welcome on board.
Center, American 1080.
Limited speed 1,500 blue.
American
VS
1080 New York Center, hello, clear direct Westminster. That's Echo Mike India. Climb maintain flight level 340.
On maintain 340, direct Echo Mike India, American 1080.
Flight 2262, contact Philly approach 128.4. You have a good one.
Yeah, have a good one as well. 128.4, Frontier Flight 2262, see it.
Yep. At 1244, cross Bunts at 8,000.
Hey SkyBloo, how busy's Philly? I am closing on the tail end of Philly, so I don't think I haven't been held. I don't think it's busy right now. So yeah. So anyway, guys, we were given descend 8,000 and then reduce speed to 250. So we are intentionally going to be braking, not braking, but we will be doing more than 250 knots below 10,000, just to let everyone know. I'm aware of that rule. Wing lights on, seatbelts on. LS.
2468, if I haven't already, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000, 2460.
Approach checklist, seatbelts on, minimum, barrier turn 11 set, auto brake, medium, and jumbo selector norm, barrier of QNH 2, 983 set to 983 set, approach checklist complete. Philadelphia approach, hello, Frontier Flight 2262, information Lima, 9,500, descending 8,000, and then 250 knots after.
Flight 2262, Philly, hello, expect the ILS runway 17 Zulu approach.
Expect the ILS 17 Zulu, ILS Zulu 17 approach, Frontier Flight 2262. Okay, runway change, runway change, runway change. We gotta do 17, he says.
3658, final correction, contact approach 125.4.
That's a first time for me, landing on 17. So runway change for us.
2460, approach 126.85.
2685, JetBlue 2460, CF.
Flight 2262, turn left heading 090.
Left 090, Frontier Flight 2262.
Flight 1651, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000, 1651.
Okay, 260. Alright, I'm gonna be busy because we just got a runway.
2262, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000, Frontier Flight 2262. First idle, it's open, descend all below 6,000, low check. It's secondary. Quad. $351. Full heading. Runway 17. Okay, medium auto brakes, max reverse, and our target.
Flight 2262. Now expect runway, ILS runway 27 right approach, turn right heading 110.
Aww. Alright, back to 27 right approach, ILS again, Frontier Flight 2262, and right heading 17. Correction, right heading 110. Correction. I got runway changed twice? What the fuck? How does that happen? I got runway changed twice.
Philly approach United 1244
Oh my
with you,
god.
10,000 for 8,000.
1244, Philly approach, information Lima current, expect ILS 27 right.
Expect the ILS 4.
Okay, secondary, activate. And I believe it's going to be Enzu. At 88. Radial in. Okay. Oh, never mind. No, don't slow down. Don't slow down. Holy crap. Full heading. 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 250. Okay, anything you gotta adjust again? Medium. Approach, level 180, full. Yeah, I think we're good. We don't have to do anything. Philly isn't too busy right now. Like, right now. Lucky are the people that got runway 17, I guess. Okay. Do this again.
Southwest 1551, contact approach 125.4.
125.4. The guy in front of me, I think, is Southwest, so we'll put that on standby as well.
Was that for Southwest 1651?
Contact approach 125.4.
125.4 for Southwest 1651.
Okay, so we got runway change twice, but yeah, we'll just get that vector.
Flight 2262, proceed direct Bojet.
Direct Bojet, Frontier Flight 2262. Oh, we gotta build the approach again. Oh my god, okay.
Flight 2262, reduce speed to 210 knots or less. Contact Philly approach 125.4.
Speed 210 knots or less, and approach on 125.4 Frontier Flight 2262. See ya. My phone. 25.4. Philly approach, hello, Frontier Flight 2262, 6,000 on the Bojet 3, and speed 210 or less. Speed 210 or less.
Spirit Wings 221, turn left heading 360.
Left 360, Spirit Wings 21.
Delta 251, tower 18.5.
Over to tower 18.5, Delta 251.
Alright.
Delta 3658, mile from Martin, clear ILS
That's
27
Philly.
right.
And approach for 4417, 6,000.
Brickyard 4417. Center maintain 4,000.
1,000 Burger 4417.
Yeah, the clouds are pretty low, but they're
4417,
scattered.
what heading are you on?
Track Peace Tower 4417.
Brickyard 4417, turn left heading 340.
340 for 4417.
Spirit Wings 221, slow to 180.
180, Spirit Wings 21.
Brickyard 4417, give me 250 on this speed, please.
250 Burger 4417.
I'm gonna try something and I'm hoping it works.
Alright.
Delta 3658, cleared, I gave you the ILS clearance, contact the tower 18.5, 180 till 5, or 180 till Jalto, please.
I hope it works. I like it. I like it.
Till Jalto, contact tower, Delta 3658.
Spirit Wings 221, slow to 160.
160, Spirit Wings 21.
Delta 251, I gave you tower, right? That answers my question. Delta 3658, contact the tower 18.5. Brickyard 4417, descend and maintain 3000, expect a visual.
Visual, Brickyard 4417.
Spirit Wings 221, turn left heading 300, join a loc.
185.
Southwest 1651, descend and maintain 3.
3,000 for 1651.
No, we'll just do 205. Slow down for a bit.
Brickyard slow to 210 now.
210 for 4417.
Delta 502, descend and maintain 4000.
Delta 4000, Delta 502.
Frontier Flight 2262, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, Frontier Flight 2262. 4000 set, coast style open, descent on blue. 4000 blue, check.
Brickyard 4417, the field's off your 10 o'clock here in about 900 miles.
4417.
Clear visual approach runway 27 right, slow to whatever you need. You can slow to final.
That's Enzu.
We're turning over 4417.
Enzu is like 6.
Spirit Wings 220.
Yeah, you know what? VS minus 800.
Brickyard
You don't
4417,
need
do you
to
need me to give
descend
you the
now.
turn or you got it?
Speed VS minus 800 blue, I'll play 4000 blue.
Spirit Wings 221. 5 from Martin, clear ILS 27 right. Southwest 1651, turn right heading 220.
Southwest.
4417, we need to get spun around.
It was worth the try. Brickyard 4417, can you take 17 instead?
Let's do speed 200.
Just get set up again, it's a bit tight here.
He's way like 5 miles now.
Alright, Brickyard 4417, turn right heading 360.
He's turning right though. Let's slow that descent rate to minus 500.
It was worth the try.
Minus 500 blue.
Yeah, I thought it was going to work for a second. I just had to jam it through it. It ended up working. It's alright though.
Yeah, the 250 knots I think is what hurt us a little. Southwest 1651, continue to 240, please.
$240-1651.
Spirit Wings 221, can you bring
See
it
the
up to
traffic at 2
180?
o'clock. Yeah, just lessen the VS. Let me get a TCAS here. Okay, from Ferus, assume a heading of 085.
Delta 502, turn left heading 360.
Left 360, Delta 502.
Brickyard 4417, turn right heading 090.
Brickyard 4417.
Okay, heading 085, alt star, manual, full heading, heading 085.
Frontier Flight 2262, turn right heading 180, descend and maintain 3000.
Right heading 180, descend and maintain 3000, Frontier Flight 2262.
Delta 502, turn left heading 300, intercept the localizer.
VS minus 500 set, right 500 blue, all blue 3000 blue. Okay, Enzu.
Airwings 221, contact tower 135.1, good night.
135.1, confirm.
Actually, Spirit Wings 221, contact tower 118.5, have a good night.
1.5, just follow Spirit Wings.
Southwest 1651, 4
less,
miles
right?
from Martin, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 27 right approach, maintain 180 knots until a 5-mile final.
Clear for the ILS runway 27 right, maintain 180 until 5 miles out.
Can you do VS 300? This is
Delta
much.
502, 7 miles from Martin. Descend and maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 27, right approach. Maintain 180 knots until a 5-mile final.
Say altitude again for
Delta 502, 3000.
3,000 feet and 180 to 5 minute final, Delta 502.
Let's go. So right
Frontier
heading.
Flight 2262, 900 miles from Martin. Turn right heading 240. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 27, right approach.
Net heading 240 to maintain 3000, cleared ILS 27, right approach, Frontier Flight 2262. Yes?
Southwest 1651, contact tower 118.5. Have a good night.
118.5 for 1651. Thank you for the beautiful work tonight, sir.
Just below Bouquet, Julie 1+2.
Frontier Flight 2262, maintain 180 knots until a 5-mile final.
180 knots until 5 final, Frontier Flight 2262. But nav.
Frontier 512 with you heading
Maps 1, speed checked.
Oxford Uniform Zulu 512, near correction, Philadelphia approach, hello, turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 3000.
Left heading 0 to 0, down to 3,000 for Fuzzy 512.
Delta 502, contact tower 118.5. Have a good night.
118.5, thank you for your help.
Brickyard 4417, maintain 180 knots.
180 knots, Brigade 4417.
Alright, sorry guys. Key arming the Loke already.
Fuzzy 512, turn left heading 360.
Left 360, 512.
Really approaching at 1244 with you at 6,000 feet.
Here you go.
Okay, 1244, near departure, correction, Philadelphia approach, hello, descend and maintain 3000.
Down for 3 minutes, 1244.
Approach Frontier Flight 2382, 6000.
Frontier Flight 2382, Philadelphia approach, hello. Brickyard 4417, turn right heading 180.
Brigade 4417.
Fuzzy 512, turn left heading 300, intercept the localizer.
300, intercept localizer 512.
Frontier Flight 2262, contact tower 118.5. Thanks for the help and have a nice.
You too, 108.5, Frontier Flight 2262, see ya.
United 1240.
Ground is going to be 12165. Jalto, by the way. Settle descent, all blue.
Spearwings 221, right on kilo, ground point 9er.
Right on kilo, ground point 9er.
Philadelphia Tower, hello, Frontier Flight 2262, 10 miles, 27 right.
Frontier Flight 2262 for the tower, wind 1806, runway 27 right, we will land number 3.
Number 327 right, cleared to land, Frontier Flight 2262. Brah. GS Star, missed approach, 3000. Set. Flaps 2, speed check. Flaps 2. Let's go ahead and get this done. Get her done. Yeah, sorry about the offset. There you go. Check. Altimeter left.
So 1651 ground point 9er.
Point 9er, 1651.
Alright. We should be safe as 1000 if you give us a speed restriction, 500. Gear down.
Tower 5512 with you, established.
Increase your landing. Manage speed. Flaps 3, speed check.
Tower, wind 1806, runway 27,
Flaps 3.
Land. 27 right, clear to land.
Flaps full, speed check, flaps full. Landing checklist, EK memo, landing no blue, landing check is complete. Okay, set runway heading. Go 267, FD's off. Bird on. 267.
Philadelphia Tower, Vision Jet 677,
Disconnect the
Mike Alpha,
autopilots,
visual
manual
17.
flights. Auto thrust off.
Mike Alpha, Philly Tower, wind 1806, runway 17, clear to land.
Check.
Clear to land, 177, Mike Alpha.
502, turn right when able, right turn kilo, ground point 9er.
Right, kilo, ground point, right,
1651, right turn on kilo, ground point 9er.
Philadelphia Tower, record for 417, LS2, set right.
Check.
Ground 4417, Philly Tower, wind 1806, runway 27, right, clear to land.
Right, clear to land, record for 417.
300 above.
Check.
Minimum.
Continue. Get off there.
100.
Yeah, it's the crosswinds.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Recital. The crosswind pushed us to the left side a bit, forward idle, manual braking. By the way, I wasn't looking visually until like 100 above. That's why we were like to the left a bit. Bob Mitchell, thank you. Yeah.
2262, turn right on kilo, ground point 9er.
Right on kilogram, put 9, French flight 2262, see it. Kilo 4. Right on kilo. Kilogram, hello, French flight 2262, clear of 27 right. Request taxi to the Echo terminal.
Delta 502, contact the ramp 130.05.
Check speed brakes, straight lights.
Alright, 35 to the ramp, after night.
Frontier Flight 2262, welcome to Philadelphia, taxi straight on kilo, left Foxtrot, hold short, Echo 5.
Alright, so kilo, left Foxtrot, and short Echo 500 flight 2262. flaps. The left side, yep, he's only
Good
pushing left
afternoon,
side.
Southwest Lieutenant 1532, holding short at November.
Start. APU, after landing check with the wind shear. Off, after landing check.
Good evening, taxi 27 left via November, give way to the frontier, taxiing
Whew.
right to left, hold short 27 right.
That was good.
Hi, November,
look at
give
that.
way to the frontier and hold short 27 right.
It's a
Southwest
Thai
1532.
smile.
Philly
Oh,
ground,
that was
7
good.
Mike Alpha,
That was
clear
pretty
of
good.
17. Remember, 7 Mike
I
Alpha,
feel good about the
Philadelphia,
landing.
taxi,
Volantis says
Golf Alpha
1.2
to the ramp,
Gs.
have a good night.
Golf Alpha to the ramp, 7 Mike Alpha, thanks you too.
Ground American 4798 is holding short of November at Juliet.
That's 4798, Philly ground, good evening, hold short 27 right at November behind the southwest 737.
We'll hold short at November behind the 737, American 4798.
Foxtrot, then short of Echo 5. Let's not screw up the taxi this time. We taxied on the wrong taxiway last night. Let's not do that again. Let's not do that again.
Delta 502, Philly ground.
Foxtrot, this is wrong. On the taxi signs, the outboard should be the location marker, not the direction. Anyway, Foxtrot, the right side, the left side.
Southwest 146, spot 8.
Echo 5
Hold
is
short, November.
short of spot 11.
Southwest 146. Delta 502, Philadelphia ground.
Okay, 3 minutes, so let's do the one engine taxi.
Continue on the Tango, please.
Engine 2.
Philadelphia ground, Challenger 777 Quebec X-ray short of Alpha Atlantic, ready for taxi.
So basically short of spot 11. Alright.
Challenger 7, Quebec X-ray. Runway 27 left, taxi via Alpha Delta, full short runway 26.
Alpha short of 26, 7 Quebec X-ray.
Spot 11, alright. Let's hold short here.
1409 is with you holding short of me. Ready 1439, stand by 1. Delta 1532, cross runway 27 right,
Parking brake on.
contact 121.65.
Let me check
on the other side.
that our gates are not occupied.
Cross 27 right.
We'll take gate
and
Echo
what was
8.
that?
Gate Echo 8.
Contact ground 121.65 on the other side. Have a good night.
165, have a good night, Southwest 1532.
And no delay, please.
Delay 1532. 512, clear 27 right at Tango.
512 right on kilo, left echo, hold short echo 5.
Right on kilo, left echo, and then hold short echo 5 at 12.
Yankee 1439, contact Philly ground 121.65. Have a good night.
1.29 Gs, crossing at 50. Centerline deviation, yeah, it was windy from the right side. It became 6 knots, then 4 on touchdown. 5 minutes, brake fan on.
Yankee 1439, Philly ground. 1439 with you.
The event is pretty much
Yankee
over.
1439, contact Philly ground 121.65. Have a good night.
Not too busy. Denver was more chaotic.
Philly ground,
As
Southwest
always.
1651, holding short, Echo 5.
Has always been more chaotic.
Southwest 1651, contact Philly ramp 130.05. Have a good night.
30.05, 1651, good night.
Yankee 4798, cross runway 27 right, November. No
Oh,
delay.
they're pushing
Contact
back.
ground 121.65 on the other side.
Even the window is pushing
27
back.
right,
We'll take
November,
the northern
and then we'll
gate
be
then.
over to
What's this called?
121.65. Thanks for the ATC. Have a good one.
Echo 5,
American
Echo 5.
4798.
Hey Matt, what's up?
Challenger 7,
We did
Quebec X-ray, cross runway
we did a good
26,
landing.
short runway
We just had a
27
good
right,
approach and landing. We got switched runways twice, but we handled everything well, I think. And we're just
Flight 2382 for the ground.
Frontier Flight 2262 go.
No, it's not for you, sir.
Frontier Flight 2382.
Frontier Flight 2382, just switch.
Oh.
Alright, continue straight on Kilo, left Echo, hold short Echo 5 behind the Southwest 737.
Alright, continue Kilo, left Echo, short Echo 5 behind the Southwest Frontier Flight 2382.
Frontier Flight 2262, contact Philly ramp 130.05. Have a good night.
Hey, you too. 130.05. Frontier Flight 2262. See ya.
Southwest 146, runway 27 left, taxi via November, hold short 27 right at November.
Taxi 27 left via November, hold short. Where in the alley? Yeah, we should
I was waiting for the hook to hook up, but
Uh-oh.
if you want Lufthansa to go first.
It looks pretty...
Well, it depends on how quick Lufthansa calls.
ramp high, Frontier Flight 2262, inbound spot 11 for gate Echo 5.
Frontier Flight 2262, Philly ramp, you're going to be giving way to Southwest off your right. He's going to be southbound on Juliet, then you can taxi into your gate.
Give way to Southwest and then to the gate. Thank you, Frontier Flight 2262.
Thanks for flying.
Did he say southbound on Juliet? Okay. I guess I'm just gonna go there now. I thought he said southbound, but, wait, what? Is he lost? Yeah, I think he went the other way.
Lufthansa 427, Philly ramp.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go by.
I'm going to call you back in a minute here.
Sorry,
I'm
Southwest.
gonna
I don't know
get
where they
American anyway
parked.
first.
I can see Southwest there.
Frontier Flight 2262 looks like Southwest went the other way, so you can taxi into your gate.
I see it. Well, go ahead. Frontier Flight 2262. See it.
Brigade 4621, hold the Eagle on the spot 8, Raven taxi.
Brickyard 4621, Philly ramp, go pull up and hold short of Juliet for now on spot 8.
Short of Juliet on spot 8, Brigade 4621.
Alright, we'll just take this first gate here just to end the flight.
Philadelphia ramp, can you cancel IFR for Southwest 3487? My ramp is about to kill itself.
I'm sorry to hear about your ramp, but yeah, that's okay.
Your right side, your left side.
Thank you.
No, Echo 5. Let's go closer to the gate.
American 2710.
What
Philly
gate did I
ramp,
say? What's the other? Echo 5. Oh look, it has the one with the lead
American
line.
2710. Let's
Actually,
do
that's
this.
a bit
Hold short of Juliet
tight.
for just a second. I'm going to call you back.
You know what? Just go for Echo Lucky 7. Lucky 7.
17, taxi, Bravo 8.
Let's go for Lucky 7.
Brickyard 4417, you can taxi down Juliet. I'm sorry, what was your gate number?
Wait for Brickyard 4417.
Okay, yep, that's fine. Hold at spot A7.
7 and proceed all the way down Juliet. Brickyard 4417.
Okay, American 2710, we're going to do this. We're going to make you go left on Juliet, hold short of November, okay?
Marshall are in sight.
Juliet, hold up short November, 2710.
Brickyard 4417, there's a mainline 320 coming out, then you can go into your alley, okay?
Get away there for
No blue
417.
streaks, my god. Because there's no good CRJ, like a really good CRJ for X-Plane.
Frontier Flight
Delta Wing isn't really the best
Juliet,
for me.
Juliet to the gate, Frontier Flight 2382.
Brickyard 4621, pull up, hold short of Kilo, ground .9.
Hold short of
Nothing
Kilo
but on,
and
pressure
Brickyard
up.
4621, good.
Pump off, AP lead on, engine went off.
American 2710, you're going to be giving way to a regional 170 coming out of the neck now.
Okay, cabin crew does arrival cross check. We'll try something here. We'll keep the seatbelts on. Once the chocks are in, then we do the seatbelts off. Graphic cockpit, set chocks and connects to all power. Roger. Chocks are set. Parking brake off. And seatbelts off. In that order. Parking checklist, parking brake chocks, chock set, engines off, wing lights off, fuel pumps off, yellow helic pump off, parking checklist complete. Just put it in front of the parking garage. Ground crew will take care of the rest. Stand by. All right, that's it. So, welcome. We're gonna check that landing. We had a little so it was wind calm, but then like like 3,000 feet to the runway, we had a gust of wind from the right side. We were off by a bit, but we managed to correct it with minimal variation, and that's what I'm proud of. So guys, welcome to Philadelphia. It is, or rather it was quite busy. So pretty good now. We do have a line forming. This is the departure runway in Philly. This is the arrival runway. 17 was also the arrival runway. So they assigned me 27 right first, and then they tried to switch me to 17, and then they made me go back to 27 right. So a lot of preparation on the FMS as a single pilot below 10,000. So we'll go disconnect the from VATSIM. We'll go ahead and get the replay done. And here we go. We'll put the landing lights down first so that we can see it on the replay, because it will not show. It's not on. Yeah, so that's how they come down. The landing lights come down like that. Okay, there we go. We might be streaming again. I don't know, in about 6 hours. We'll see. Alright, let's check that. So yeah, so there we go. See that? I was kind of like unaware of the way. My skill issue here is scanning. It's instrument scanning. It's kind of my fault that I didn't anticipate that wind coming from the right. So we did have to align ourselves a bit, but only by a bit. Only by a bit. Gotta get that instrument scanning back up again. Nice! Look at that. Look at that. You did very well. Considering. Yeah, the runway's too white. Look at that. Oh, look at that. It was centerline. It wasn't a float. It wasn't a smash either. I did have a problem with the... Actually, wait. If the winds came from the right side, I should have gone left. But I think there was too much rudder correction going to the left. That's I think that's my sin for today. But yeah, I think we did well. Pretty much. We put it where we needed it, where we needed to put it. Yeah, there we go. We put it where we need to put it. In the zone and on centerline. The two most important places to put the aircraft. Of course, the most important place to put the aircraft is in the sky. Obviously. Why would it be just on the ground when it should be in the sky? Obviously. That's what planes were made for, and that's why we love them. We love airplanes. I love airplanes. Oh, that was pretty good. Always no time for floating, no time for smashing. Just the right amount of flare. The descent rate, of course. Everything is just the right amount. Look at that. We were center line eventually. Nice. God, dude, that was wicked. That was wicked. It looked good on the passenger view as well. My guy. Yeah, I think I want to do a an engine view, not the front engine. Oh. Yeah, well, let's get this view down then. Nice. Oh my gosh. Alright, so you guys will see what happened here. It was okay here. It was still okay. We were center. And then there was a wind that came from the right side. From 0 knots wind, it had a crosswind of... there was a crosswind to the right side. So here you go. See that? You see that kind of yawing-like motion? That was the wind. That threw us off just a bit. Just by a tiny bit.
300 above.
Of course, I had to check visually outside as well.
200 minimum.
I continue. You see, very smooth, small corrections. Smooth and small corrections. And then we were center line.
50.
Eventually.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Nice. Alright, so guys, that's our that's the stream. Thank y'all for watching. We might be streaming later again to make up for the time that I didn't stream last week, but we'll see about that. Matt, thank you for stopping by on Twitch. Pilot Mitchell, YouTube, thank you so much. Gab, thank you so much. So I did a little history lesson on the Philly cheesesteak. It's made by 2 Italians, provolone cheese, then it became Cheese Whiz. Spazzle, thank you so much for stopping by as well, guys. SkyBloo here at K-Drew. Have a wonderful rest of your day, night, wherever you guys are in the world. Stay safe, stay healthy, peace, and see ya, Matt. Good night to you, and see ya.